I want to talk first about the federal courthouse in Baltimore. About 25 years ago, it was first on the list for replacement. It was poorly designed from its inception. It has had numerous problems over its years. It is, in my view, not up to the standards that we want to see in a federal courthouse. Now, the standards for building new courthouses have changed over the last 20 or 30 years, and therefore the Baltimore courthouse has been overlooked because its size does not reflect, or the security issues, it's been different standards used. It does present some security challenges. Its construction is similar to the Oklahoma building, so it does have security issues as well. The heating has never been right. So last year we placed $1.5 million in the budget for the GSA to review the options of either replacing or substantially changing the building. Can you tell me the status of how that is proceeding and whether you are personally aware of the challenges in the Baltimore courthouse?
Thank you for that question, Senator. I am aware of the issues related to that, as well as the $1.5 million we received in the previous appropriations bill to do a feasibility study to study the issues associated with that building. GSA is currently in the process of developing a scope to complete this study, which includes evaluating the existing garments facility to meet the long-term needs of the courts and evaluate first cost and life cycle cost of garments compared to new construction. So whenever we do these feasibility studies, we look at the opportunity to either alter the facility, build an annex, or do new construction. And we work very closely with the courts. The judiciary is our biggest customer. They put together a priority list based on the needs of their portfolio, and GSA is there to execute that. But the judiciary is our partner, and I meet regularly with the chair of the Judicial Space and Facilities Committee on what the court's priorities are.
I hope you have a chance to meet with Judge Russell and Judge Pradar. Judge Pradar is the retiring chief judge, and Judge Russell's coming in as the new chief. Senator Van Hollen and I had an opportunity to tour the facilities a few months back, and it is shocking to see some of the challenges they have. For example, where the jurors in a trial have to walk past the defendants in a trial when they deliberate, which is not something you want to see in our judicial system. I mean, that's just one of the major challenges they have in that courthouse. I would just ask that you personally, at some time, have a chance to meet with our judicial leadership in Baltimore and see firsthand the challenges we have in that courthouse.
Senator Cardin, I will absolutely commit to meeting with the chief judge, both the outgoing and the incoming chief judge, to hear about what their issues are. As I mentioned, the judiciary is one of our biggest customers. We work with them all the time about their priorities and dealing with the circulation issues associated with. As you probably know, most courts have 3 separate circulation patterns, one for the public, one for prisoners, and one for the judicial officials, and that is necessary to provide a safe courthouse, and I will absolutely be engaged on this topic.
Thank you. Appreciate that. The second issue I just really want to reinforce is the consolidation of the FBI. GSA has been very clear about the need to do that, and moving forward, Congress has appropriated significant funds for the consolidation efforts. They have selected the Greenbelt location for consolidations. Just want to reinforce the need that move as promptly as possible. The current facilities in D.C. are totally inadequate. Any comments that you have in regards to that progress?
I agree. We believe that Greenbelt is the best answer for the FBI. We are moving forward. We appreciate the funding that we have received from Congress, and we are awaiting the Senate Environment and Public Works Committee and the House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee approving resolutions authorizing that projects, and we will move forward. As it stands now, we are doing some of the due diligence associated with acquiring the Greenbelt site, but we will not acquire the site until Congress definitively authorizes the project.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.